Christmas markets in Germany stretch back hundreds of years. Mouth-watering aromas of glühwein, grilled sausages and hot chestnuts add to an ambience created by some of Europe's most iconic architecture in medieval town centres. For those who are looking for an escape from the commercialism of the festive season, try something different and explore fascinating histories while experiencing Christmas traditions. In the bigger towns and cities, you will find Christmas markets cover the entire Advent period. They usually start in the last week of November and continue up until a day or two before Christmas Day. The first Sunday of Advent in 2025 is 30th November. Many Christmas markets start the Friday before the first Sunday of Advent, that is, on Friday 28th of November in 2025. Some bigger towns and cities open their markets as early as the Monday before the first Advent Sunday, that is 24th of November 2025. German Christmas markets dates 2026. If you are already planning your 2026 trip to Germany, the Advent season in 2026 starts on Sunday the 29th of November. Most towns and cities use the same day each year. So those markets that open on the first Monday before Advent, i.e. 29 November in 2026, will almost certainly open on Monday, 23rd November 2026. During Advent season, Rhine River cruises include stops at Christmas markets on their itineraries. In 2026, Christmas market cruises are advertised as starting as early as 20 November. Smaller towns and villages also have their Christmas market traditions, where local shops and artisans come out in force to celebrate Advent. Although small affairs, they are still fun nonetheless. These are usually held over a single weekend during the run-up to Christmas. Some small towns do have a market that runs for the duration of Advent. They may not have the range of stalls and activities as the larger towns and cities. They are more social occasions, friends gathering and meeting after work to enjoy a warm glass of mulled wine and a bratwurst, while the children take a ride on a carousel. Visiting Christmas markets always involves a fair amount of walking and standing around. My top tip is to make sure you have comfortable shoes that are well insulated and waterproof. It gets cold in Germany during December. The streets and pavements are cold. It is also wet. There is nothing worse than cold, aching feet in damp shoes and socks. Berlin's average temperatures in December range from a high of 6 degrees Celsius, 43 degrees, to a low of 0 degrees, 32 degrees. Remember, these are averages for the country. The southwest is a bit warmer, while the north is colder. Given that Christmas markets are outdoors, it is essential you dress for being outside in these temperatures for extended periods of time. Don't forget to bring a scarf, gloves, and a warm hat. And as you may very well encounter rain, be sure to have a good waterproof coat or raincoat. Be sure to have plenty of cash, euros, on hand. Some vendors do have card readers linked to their smartphones and are able to take card payments. But by far the majority of stallholders only accept hard cash, euros. When buying a mug of glühwein or other drink on offer, you will be required to pay a deposit for the glass. The word is Pfand in German. This is usually around £3, but I have paid as much as £5. The amount you have to pay is always very clearly displayed along with the prices of the drinks. But if you do not know what the word Pfand means, you will be none the wiser. Some people even think they have been overcharged. Should you want to keep the mug as a souvenir, you can. You simply lose what you paid as a deposit. Make sure you have something in which to carry your purchases. I prefer a backpack over a carrier bag, as I tend to put things down and forget about them. And anyway, who wants to carry something around for hours? Sensible people have given up trying to count the number of Christmas markets there are in Germany. Suffice it to say there are many. Not all of these are open throughout the festive season. Some are only on for a day or two over a weekend. To avoid disappointment, plan your dates carefully. The best time to visit the markets depends on what kind of experience you want. Most markets open around lunchtime and go on into the early evening. As the markets are a place where locals go to socialise during Advent, the markets are at their busiest in the evenings and weekends. While from opening to around 1600 on early weekdays, Monday to Thursday, They are not so crowded. By 1600 the day is already getting dark, so you do have an hour or two to see the market lit up before it gets busy.
Sweet, while shepherds watch our keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds